Hello everyone, my name is Chris Heinrich and I am a Senior Technology Consultant with Ingram Micro. And today we're in the Ingram Micro Cisco Experience Center in Buffalo, New York, and we're going to talk about some very exciting things that Cisco has announced through its cognitive AI strategy, one in the form of the Webex Assistant. So to fully understand what the Webex Assistant feature is, we must first talk about what Cisco's proximity feature and solutions are. So if you're an avid Cisco user, you already know what this stuff is, and this is really cool technology. But if you're not, this is how it works. Every user has a device in their pocket. Users typically have laptops that they bring into conference rooms. If those conference rooms are outfitted with Cisco technology, such as the endpoint behind me, the wireless proximity feature will natively and automatically connect your device to it. Your devices that are running the Webex Teams application as well as the Webex Meetings application will natively support this integration. It's very similar to Bluetooth technology, however, it doesn't require any user input whatsoever. It just happens automatically. So now that we have the proximity feature under our belt, let's talk about what this Webex Assistant feature is. If you are a user that has one of these devices and this feature isn't enabled yet, talk to the Ingram Micro Technology Consultants and the Business Transformation Consultants and we can help you turn that feature on. It's a very simple toggle to the right. So what is the Webex Assistant feature? The Webex Assistant feature makes it easy to join a meeting. It's the capability to speak to a device. Most of us have become accustomed to speaking to machines. Why not speak to the device in our conference room the same way that we talk to our Amazon Alexa or Google Home? Well, now with Cisco technology and the software that runs behind it, we can do that. So as you can see, I'm inside the Cisco Experience Center. In the Experience Center, we have a device, the RoomKit Plus, and I have walked in with my mobile device as well as my laptop. My laptop is running the Webex Teams application and so is my mobile device. I have now connected to the device through proximity as it shows on my application on my devices. All I have to do is ask Webex to do something. Okay, Webex, join me to my personal meeting.
Which personal room would you like to join?
Option 1.
Okay, joining Chris Heinrich's personal room.
And if I were to continue to a real meeting, I would enter in my host and that would start my personal meeting room. Okay? You might have also noticed that there was a second option on that screen. The second option, it was Matthew White, and Matt is actually behind the camera filming this. So he is in the same room, he has his device in his pocket, the device has recognized that he's in his room, so in case that he wanted to join his room, he could do that as well. So the Webex Assistant feature also works in a number of ways. I showed you previously how I could join to my own personal meeting room, but what if I wasn't the host of it? What if it was somebody else at Ingram Micro that was the host of the meeting, and I knew who that host was, but I just couldn't remember that information to dial into? I could actually tell Webex to join that person's personal room. Okay, Webex, join me to Matthew White's personal room.
Join Matthew White's personal room, right?
Yes.
Got it. Joining Matthew White's personal room.
So this is a scenario where I'm not the host of the meeting, but I know that Matt is the host of the meeting, so I can
meeting host. Enter the host PIN.
and I can walk into any meeting space that has a Cisco device inside the Ingram Micro organization and ask it to join that user's meeting. Of course, then it asks if I'm the host. In this case, I'm not the host, so I will just be put into the meeting and wait for Matt to join. Another nice feature of the Webex Assistant is the ability to ask about what the room schedule looks like. Okay, Webex, show me the calendar.
This room is available for the rest of the day.
And it just so happens that it's available for the rest of the day because we are in the room recording. But if there was stuff scheduled in that space, in this room, everything would show up on that calendar. So if you walk into a room that has a Cisco video device, and that's enabled for Webex Assistant, and you don't know what it can do, just simply ask it. Okay, Webex, what can you do?
I'm Webex Assistant. I'm here to help you and your team work better together. Say okay Webex and then ask me any of these.
So as you can see, the things that we talked about, starting a meeting, joining your personal room, calling, calendaring, device control such as mute and all that cool stuff are available within the Webex Assistant feature set. Okay, Webex, dismiss. So the Webex Assistant is just one of the cool features that's part of Cisco's cognitive AI strategy for this year and beyond. Some of the other cool features that are coming to the products and are currently on the roadmap are items such as facial recognition. So we talked about some of the features and how Webex Assistant works as it relates to the proximity control. So the device in the room knows who you are through the proximity technology, and that's great. It works just fine. We just showed you how it worked. But what if I don't have my device in the room? What if I just walked into the room and wanted to ask the device to join my meeting? With facial recognition and the ability to turn that feature on, the cameras will now be able to look at you, understand who you are by your facial features, and connect you to your meeting. Thanks for joining us today at the Ingram Micro Cisco Experience Center. If you have any additional questions, please feel free to email us at btc@ingrammicro.com. Thank you and have a great day.